my first start for England at number 8, and it was against Wales at Twickenham, and it was just like all the emotion before. It'll just always remember it, and then like we won, so it was a good day. Sarah Hunter or Sunter had to like calm me down and be like, you can do this, go, push me out onto the pitch.
It had to be when I first started in the Six Nations, so back in, wow, 2009. I was just nervous as hell and just trying to be a sponge and soak up everything, being told like who's your biggest rivalry, you know, who we like, who we don't like, those kind of things. So yeah, it was really enjoyable though.
A few years ago, we're going back a few years now, we had to play France away in really bad conditions to win the Six Nations, and they had a kick through and had a penalty to try and win it, and it just clipped the post and went wide. So that was a really good feeling to kind of win it away in France in bad conditions.
It was amazing because they had like cockerels along the side of the pitch, drums being banged and them shouting and whooping, etc. And we were camped on a line for like 20 minutes, and it was a really tough game, but we kept them out and we won the game, and it was just such a physical battle, which I love. So I love playing the French, so yeah, that's probably my favourite.
Personally, my favourite Six Nations memory would be my first start against Italy, last Six Nations, and scoring my first try. It was a forwards try, a typical pick and go, let them get the momentum, then I'll just place it over the line and claim all the glory.
Last year was the first time, I think, the best memory of my Six Nations, because I was called up by one of the England coaches when I was in under-20s saying, can I come along to their Six Nations camps for the EPS? So that was a really big memory for me, actually being called up.
It's probably last year, so 2015, although performance-wise we didn't have a great tournament, but I captained the first 2 games, so I got the excitement of going down to the launch and being at the same venue as the boys and the other girls' captains, which was amazing experience.
We were playing after the men's game against France. It was one of my first starts playing 15, and I just remember being in the tunnel and having the roar of the crowd after the men just won, and us going out to warm up, and it was just the best feeling, like the adrenaline and the feeling of running out in front of everyone to be able to warm up like at Twickenham and in front of that crowd was just amazing.
Yeah, so I only played my first Six Nations was the last year's Six Nations, and my favourite game was the one at Darlington, Monan Park, because that's my home club, and we had like quite a good crowd up there. The pitch was like awful conditions, but like as a team we played really well, and from a personal point of view I scored a hat-trick, so a fantastic game, and to score 3 tries on your home turf is pretty good.